We had to go with all four grounds of acquittal because different senators had different interests. And so to get to two-thirds, to beat the two-thirds and get the win in this, we had to really be strategic about what senators were going to be listening to what arguments.
At one moment, the Senate laughed at you. They seemed to give you a hard time. I want to ask you what your impressions were as a Philadelphia lawyer that came down here to argue this case. What was it like for you? What is your reaction to the way you were treated? And then a follow-up on that, how have you been treated as a result of defending the president? There are reports your house was graffitied. My home was attacked. I'd rather not go into that. To answer your question, my entire family, my business, my law firm are under siege right now. I don't really want to go into that, though. What I'd really like to do is talk about the merits of the case. They didn't have a case, and they shouldn't have brought this impeachment from the beginning. It really does stem from political hatred, and I really wish that this country would come into the middle. It's so polarized on the left and on the right, and what this nation and what these politicians need to do is they need to come into the middle. What happened in the chamber this morning, I could have very much misunderstood their laughter. These depositions should be done in person, in my office, in Philadelphia. That's where they should be done. I don't know how many civil lawyers are here, but that's the way it works, folks. When you want somebody's deposition, you send a notice of deposition, and they appear at the place where the notice says. That's civil process. I don't know why you're laughing. It is civil process. That is the way lawyers do it. Mike, we laugh because that's exactly how, you're a lawyer. That's what happens. You want a witness, you drop a subpoena. You want to get information, you take a deposition. And when you said you're going to do it up in Philadelphia, well, of course you are, because that's the way it should be done. But I think most of them were probably laughing at just reality setting in that this is the way it would be done. But I'm in there, I'm boxing, and I don't like laughter so much, so I may have taken it the wrong way. I had a team of lawyers and legal professionals, the staff in my firm back up in Philadelphia, the folks that came down here with me, super people, hearts of gold. None of us are political really in that way. And we had a constitutional duty to defend this case, to defend this client. And we did this case like absolutely every other case my firm handles. We threw everything at it. Every resource we had, we gave it to this case. We put this defense together in 8 days. I'm pleased with my team and our team. And it was very difficult down here because it's so partisan, it's so political. The media was very unkind to us. I can't tell you how many names I was called and how many different papers or media outlets. And I'm just a working guy and trying to do the best we can every day at the job that we're blessed to be able to do.